Finally, in edit settings, when you get to the point where your setting staff are comfortable and ready to go to parental passwords, then this is where that is done. Again, the parent's allocated to a child. If you're on an MIS and an exporting system against SIMS, Integris, Progresso, iSAMS, etc., then they will populate here. If the parent is missing, it is about how they are inputted onto that system. The most common fault we see is that parent is not attributed to the child as a priority. So the first one you'll use is a bulk reset. So basically, before you have your information evening, you'll go into a year group, a class within the year group, and you'll reset the passwords. Now, the reason it gives you a warning is once you've done this, for security reasons, it pops up so you can print it. If you go back in and bulk reset, you would have changed all parents' passwords. So this is what you do at the start, and then afterwards you'll only reset individual passwords if parents have forgotten, or if there's a new child in school, obviously there'll be new access for parents required. Examples of when you might need to reset single passwords is if parents forget theirs, which happens, and also if there's a new child in school, there'll be new parents pulled through into there who will require username and password to access their child's learning. I do stress that the parents that are priority only access their own child's learning, or children if they've got multiple. So reset the first time for all parents, and it will give you all the parents in the classroom, their name, their username and password initially, which they'll personalise when they log in, and the children and children's reports that they have access to. So you'll print that off, trim it to each parent, and they are the usernames and passwords required for them to access the child's learning. That is edit settings, all the key things we need to know. Remember that when you create anything in edit settings, you'll create it and save it, and then you'll apply it, which basically means you select the individual children you want to receive that criteria, that information, or become part of that filter group.